Where are the people that she not gonna do that? Let her cook. I want to know what y'all saying now.
Caitlin Clark has grabbed attention this season not only for her outstanding basketball talent, but also for the controversy stemming from how the media and sports analysts have treated her.
This is insanity, what they're doing to Caitlin Clark.
Lately, rumors have been circulating that Clark might take her talents to Europe rather than continuing her career in the WNBA.
Okay,
Cool.
Now we just have to have people because of marketing and their attention, and they're not as talented, and we're not putting the best team out.
These rumors have sparked a strong response from ESPN, a network that has frequently been accused of downplaying her skills this season. As the speculation intensifies, it's evident that ESPN is now dealing with a PR challenge.
League versus Caitlin Clark. And that is just absolutely false. It is unfair to the women that have been there building this league to this moment so that Caitlin Clark's popularity could take it to the next level.
As they begin to face the consequences of how they've treated one of the league's most dynamic players, ESPN is realizing its missteps. Throughout much of the season, Clark's extraordinary talent and record-breaking performances at Iowa have often been overlooked, with the network consistently undervaluing and underestimating her contributions.
We're making a basketball argument.
We're not saying No, Andrea, I'm not going to let you do that.
Go ahead,
Andrea, I'm not going to let you make it seem like Caitlin Clark was averaging 5 points a game. At the time, she was still averaging 16 points a game, which was more than a lot of other guards that made the team. So don't do that. Don't make it seem like she was averaging 5 points and this was like a handout.
Analysts like Molly Karam have openly criticized Clark, suggesting her style of play undermines women's basketball. It's almost absurd that a player who has reshaped the landscape of women's sports could face such consistent disrespect. Clark's impact goes far beyond the court. She has brought unprecedented attention to women's basketball. Over the season, ESPN has frequently compared her to other rising stars, particularly Angel Reese. While competition is natural in sports, the narrative promoted by ESPN often framed Reese as the superior athlete, despite Clark's record-breaking performances.
Her value is felt every place she goes, every arena she goes. TV, ratings, value.
This treatment reached its peak as various analysts began questioning whether Clark truly belonged among the league's elite. The scrutiny often seemed like a direct attack, diminishing her accomplishments at every opportunity. This lack of respect became especially evident during critical playoff moments, where Clark's efforts were instrumental in guiding her team to major victories.
The response of folks that don't think she is praised enough and she is above reproach in terms of criticism, or that praising another player is an affront to her, is like, whoa, bro. Also, you're in my mentions talking about women's basketball. I've never ever seen you before in my life.
Rather than celebrating her achievements, ESPN repeatedly focused on what Clark might have done differently, reflecting a broader pattern of emphasizing her mistakes over her successes. The constant comparisons and criticism not only affected Clark personally, but also sent a discouraging message to aspiring female athletes about their value in mainstream sports media. Despite being the most fouled player in the league and enduring incidents that left her with visible injuries, including a black eye, Clark remained resilient. Her rookie season came with immense pressure, high expectations, and personal challenges, yet she rose above the noise to deliver remarkable performances. The scrutiny from ESPN felt less like objective analysis and more personal, as analysts dissected her every move, while some players appeared to target her to assert dominance. Through it all, Caitlin Clark's determination and resilience emerged as defining traits of her career.
You guys were right. That's what we're saying. You
no,
were right.
Molly, you did not say that, Molly. No,
saying
no,
it.
That's
no.
what you said.
You
That's
did not.
what you
That's
said.
not what you said, Molly.
What are you guys?
Instead of letting the harsh criticism break her, Clark turned it into fuel to grow and excel. Her resilience in the face of adversity struck a chord with fans, who rallied behind her, transforming their support into a powerful movement that extended far beyond the basketball court. As Clark kept breaking records and leading her team to victories, it became clear that she was emerging as a symbol of resilience in women's sports. A standout moment came during a high-profile game against a rival team, where she faced relentless defensive pressure. Despite the challenge, Clark demonstrated her skill by scoring crucial points and orchestrating plays that impressed both fans and critics alike.
Qualified for their jobs. And so they've allowed the Caitlin Clark abuse to go on and on and on while everybody pretends, oh, it's Caitlin Clark's fans. They're on Twitter and they're horrible. They focus on that rather than the real persecution and inappropriate behavior of their very own WNBA.
Her performance not only quieted some of her critics, but also cemented her reputation as a formidable force in the league. Yet, even after such standout displays, ESPN often downplayed her achievements, attributing her success to luck or favorable circumstances instead of her talent and hard work. As Clark continued to prove her doubters wrong, her resilience became unmistakable. She led the Indiana Fever, a team that had struggled at the bottom of the WNBA for years, to its first playoff berth in what felt like an eternity.
Indiana Fever have 2 All-Stars in their starting lineup. They also have the reigning Rookie of the Year. Chicago has none of that. So the lift for Angel Reese has been...
This remarkable turnaround was no small achievement and highlighted Clark's status as one of the brightest young stars in the game. Despite the intense pressure and scrutiny, her leadership and extraordinary talent lifted her team, showcasing both her skill and determination. Yet, ESPN's recognition of her accomplishments came belatedly. Only when Clark's dominance became undeniable did analysts begin to adjust their narrative.
If we say her stats are today, what?
20 points, 8.4 assists, 6 rebounds.
That's crazy.
But
that's crazy.
5.6 turnovers
hell of a number.
Those are hell of a numbers.
But to me, that's not...
His sudden praise felt hollow, coming after a season marked by doubt and condescension. Many fans and analysts began questioning ESPN's motives. Were they genuinely acknowledging her talent, or merely trying to save face amid rumors that she might take her career to Europe? The moment Clark's name was spoken alongside some of the league's all-time greats, a noticeable shift in the media narrative emerged.
Y'all stop being petty. Stop being catty, because she like a double-edged sword. She couldn't tell left and right. And it's bothering y'all, and I see it. Let's go, Caitlin. Hey, do me a favor, CC. Send your favorite uncle a jersey with your autograph on it.
Analysts who once doubted her talent now rushed to highlight Clark's achievements, showcasing her remarkable scoring, exceptional passing, and unmatched court vision. This complete reversal wasn't just about her performances. It reflected a growing recognition of her influence on the game. Clark was redefining what it means to be a female athlete in today's sports landscape, and that impact demanded acknowledgement. With rumors swirling that she might take her talents to Europe, ESPN's unease became obvious, knowing that losing Clark to overseas play would be a major setback.
Between draft day viewership, which is up 400% to 40%. Between ticket sales, which is up 93% to 16%. Between regular game viewership, which is up 180% to 20%. What Caitlin Clark has done is grown the WNBA exponentially. She did in 5 weeks what would have taken 5 years. And as it pertains to draft viewership, she did in 5.
This situation matters not only for the WNBA, but also for ESPN's coverage of women's sports. The player they have long undervalued might take her massive fan base and star power elsewhere, leaving ESPN scrambling to maintain relevance in women's basketball. European leagues, known for attracting top talent and providing competitive opportunities, could give Clark a platform to continue her career while finally receiving the recognition she deserves. Players like Breanna Stewart and Jewel Lloyd have already made the move, finding success and respect overseas, and the possibility of Clark following in their footsteps has sparked conversations among fans and analysts about the WNBA's future. With voices like Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe defending Clark all season, highlighting her skill, resilience, and impact, it's clear that perceptions of her are finally shifting.
About the most watched WNBA finals game ever. You know why? Because I've been telling you about the Caitlin Clark impact. It's nice to see something other than Caitlin Clark having a profound influence.
Their support sharply contrasted with the dismissive attitudes of other ESPN analysts. The outspoken backing from Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe reflects a growing recognition among top sports commentators of the importance of genuinely supporting female athletes. What Caitlin Clark has accomplished this season is truly extraordinary.
2 years ago, their home attendance was 1,800 fans. Their average this year, home attendance, is 17,000.
Caitlin Clark has dominated headlines this season, not just for her extraordinary skills on the court, but also for the controversy surrounding how the media and analysts have treated her. Rumors that she might take her talents to Europe rather than continue in the WNBA have only intensified scrutiny, particularly from ESPN, a network that has often underestimated her. Analysts like Molly Karam have openly criticized Clark, calling her style of play a mockery of women's basketball, while ESPN frequently compared her to rising stars like Angel Reese, often positioning Reese as superior despite Clark's record-breaking performances. Critics questioned whether she belonged among the league's elite, undermining her achievements even during pivotal playoff moments. Yet, Clark's resilience and determination allowed her to rise above the noise, turning criticism into motivation. Instead of letting scrutiny define her, Clark delivered a rookie season that will be remembered for years. She became a symbol of perseverance and excellence, leading the Indiana Fever, a team that had languished at the bottom of the WNBA, to its first playoff berth in years. Despite injuries, relentless fouls, and constant targeting, she showcased exceptional scoring, passing, and court vision, proving she belongs among the league's top players. Her influence extends beyond individual accolades. Clark has inspired countless young female athletes, proving that talent, hard work, and self-belief can overcome adversity. She has shattered stereotypes and redefined what it means to be a female athlete today. Analysts like Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp recognized her greatness, contrasting sharply with those who dismissed her. Fans, too, rallied behind her, creating a movement that transcended the court. The possibility of Clark moving to Europe has sparked broader discussions about the WNBA's future and ESPN's coverage of women's sports. European leagues offer top talent recognition and competitive environments, highlighting the consequences for the WNBA if it continues to undervalue its stars. Losing Clark could trigger a talent drain and force networks to reconsider their narratives. Clark's journey is a testament to resilience, skill, and authenticity. She has been targeted by opponents, disrespected by media, and constrained by league policies, yet she continues to rise. The WNBA risks losing not just her talent, but the loyalty and support of players and fans alike, if it fails to recognize her contributions. Her story underscores the need for genuine respect for female athletes, celebrating their achievements without conditions or qualifiers. As fans eagerly await her next move, one thing is clear: Caitlin Clark is a force to be reckoned with, and her impact on women's basketball will be felt for generations.